What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's your boy Germaine, and today I'm going to show you guys how to change out this bulb. This is my first time doing it, so bear with me. I'm recording up here, so I know this angle isn't the best with this C-stand right here, but just bear with your boy today, all right? So what happened was I had a client who made a mistake and dropped this, so the bulb cracked. So the lamp feature on this newer Vision 4 would work, but the light wouldn't flash, right? So I couldn't take any pictures, right? It was just a big flashlight. Excuse me. Just walked in, it's hot outside. All right, so what I did was I went online, I went on Amazon, I put the link in the bio at the bottom, and I ordered a replacement bulb. All right, this is the replacement bulb right here. I got it from Amazon. It cost me around $35 or $36. It wasn't too bad. I have the battery pack right here. Of course, I took out the battery pack. I'm supposed to have on gloves. I don't have any gloves at this point. Hey, look, I'm just giving it to the Lord at this point. You feel me? So I've already taken out these two connectors, and I'm in the process of, there's a, you see this right here? The bulb crack. All right, so there's a wire here, and this wire is actually connected to this wire here. Well, it's a longer wire, okay? And the idea from what I saw is that you have to unwrap this in order to get this bulb out of the top portion of the connector, okay? Hopefully I'm angling this right for the video ahead. Alrighty. So the concept is you have to unlatch this portion here, okay? It's better if you have like a long, maybe a screwdriver or something like that, so that you can access this part right here. I'm trying to do it with my nail without having to leave the frame. Again, this is my first time, bear with me. As most of you guys, it'll probably be your first time as well changing this type of light out. All right, so this was actually a spring to connect, and now I just have to unwrap this wire. Alrighty, and I do see the need for a connector. I mean a longer apparatus, so that you can use that to assist you whenever you wrap this wire around the bulb. The reason why I'm just doing it this way is because the bulb is already shot, so I'm not really being too gentle with it. But I am trying to be gentle enough so that I don't do any damage to the actual strobe itself. All right, let me see. All right, there we go. All right, and now we're getting somewhere. Boom. All right, I don't like this type of connection. But hey, this strobe is a pretty good strobe. Again, for $189, you can't beat it. It comes with a trigger, and it also comes with an umbrella, so you can't beat it for $189. Trust. This was the first strobe that I actually purchased. I used strobe lights for a while. I mean, speed lights, and then once I was courageous enough to transition from the speed light, I bought this one. I always wanted to try out the Godox, but at that point, by me transitioning from a speed light to a strobe, I chose a cheaper option, but I kind of regret it. Even though I love this, I shot a lot of very good sessions with this light. I would have preferred initially starting out with a Godox, or maybe even an Explorer or something around those lines, because I could use that to build upon later on by creating additional strobes that would allow me to have a system, if you will, okay? So this is what I had. This is, as you can see, broken and not useful, all right? So this portion of the strobe needs to come out as well. I mean, of the lamp bulb, excuse me. All right, I'm going off. Right. Yeah, it's very, very, very snug in here. So you have to be gentle. Alrighty. So, alrighty. So basically what you do here is you put this down in, and you have to be firm, okay? But what I'll do is, I'm gonna put this down. There you go. All right. Now this wraps around the hook here, and I think I would take it under here. And see, again, this is where you would want to have another apparatus so that you can connect that with ease around there. All right, so with this, I'm going to connect this here, and I'm going to wrap it around the bottom. All right. Once again, guys, it's always suggested that you use gloves, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't have any gloves at this point, so I am doing the best that I can and hoping for the best. All right, bear with me. All right, and I forgot to tell you, with the connectors at the bottom, once you slide those down into the proper holes, you just give it a firm push. You don't have to strain yourself with it. They snap right in. Let me see what I have. These two connectors, once they go down on the inside, at that point, all you do is just press down and they actually connect very well. So I'm gonna use this one right here as a hook. This will kind of help me in the process. There we go, see? Alrighty, I'm gonna lift that up. I feel like I'm fishing, man. All right, pull that up. Alrighty. This goes back to not being prepared, guys. But hey, this is one of those videos. It's a how-to keep it real video. I'm giving you the information, but at the same time, this is trial and error for me. So just look at it as learn from what I do, good and bad, and adapt it to your own processes, okay? Alrighty, so I wrap that around. I got that around. All right, I'm gonna bring this back. I'm gonna wrap that around there and bring this around. One more time. Bring it up. Got it. Wrap that there. And boom. Alrighty. So I'm gonna take this spring, wrap this spring around, grab it, and this actually keeps the wire from straying away. Okay. So the spring is very flexible, as you can see. I'm going to take the tip of this wire here. I wrapped it around the actual bulb itself, and I'm going to slide it in the spring hole and just connect it some type of way. Latch it rather. Boom. Alrighty. So we have that, guys. The moment of truth is here. Say a prayer for your boy. Alright. Putting that in. Turn it on the power. Waiting on the beep. There we go. Whoo! Cooking with fish grease, baby. Alrighty. So as you can see, I had no experience doing this. I watched a short video on it, and I tried the best that I could. Now, granted, again, you're advised rather to use gloves whenever you're touching the bulb, the flash bulb. But as you can see, I basically took the wire. Let me show you on this one. This is the broken one here, okay? Let me stand this up. So basically, once you pull these two out, the bulb will remove. You take this wire and you unwrap it. But as you can see, this wire, this was the one that came standard with the actual strobe. This wire was wrapped around this bulb, and the spring, which is right here, was used just to have something to keep the wire steady and still. So all I did was I took the wire on the new bulb that's actually right here, and I basically wrapped this wire on the new bulb around the actual bulb itself, and I connected it to the opposite end of this spring. So basically the spring is helping hold this wire together. And yeah, you know, that's the whole spiel. It's done. I don't have the cap over here for the actual strobe unit, but as you can see, it's flashing, it's working, and it's ready to go out into the field or to use in the studio. So it wasn't doing that before. So I feel real good about myself. I hope you guys learned something. Please leave comments below. I know, you know, the presentation wasn't the best, but hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. All right. So I hope you guys have a great day. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about it, and let me know what type of videos you would like for me to bring to you next. Okay. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.